it can be also habits based, whether it is Hangout or Twitter or XYZ. So I think as a marketeer, the small and medium, enterprises, if I have to say something to them, is that they must actually look at these opportunities. I'm actually a bit saddened, with the fact that in these 2 days, we have such excellent speakers who talk so much of relevance for the small and medium enterprises to be able to actually build their competence, compete with the bigger organizations. But in India, sometimes what is urgent is important, and what is important is not important, because, and what is urgent is basically a situation of crisis which we continue to face in our organizations, in smaller companies, and we don't take our time out and start to learn. And that is the reason why we will actually get affected. That is the reason why we will get wiped out. And that is the reason why we need complete collaboration between all of us. I'm actually going beyond the agenda for just 1 second. And that is where, I have always found a friend like Anurag who has always stepped in and said, I will help you deliver this message. I have always found, Rahul, when he came, we met, about a month, 1.5 months ago in my organization, and he said, Rajiv, जो तुम करना चाहते हो, बिल्कुल ठीक कर रहे हो, और ये समझ लो कि ये चैनल तुम्हारा है. Ishan has always supported in the last 2 years our, initiative on the World SME Conference, and he said, this is your channel. Just imagine the support which we are getting, and this is the way we will reach out to them. Also, behind this, what Ishan also knows is that an out-of-home media delivery, if it has to happen in Gonda, and if there is a screen in a mall or 20 screens in the Gonda mall, and Hindustan Liver wants to deliver a message on an all-India basis, and there is a Bahraich-based, I'm talking of UP, based competitor of Hindustan Liver, that company can also choose the same screen and see their advertising on the same basis and in the same quality. Small and medium enterprises actually need to use and understand these facilities which are available. Resources are limited. You cannot get everything free in life, but you need to learn. In my own organization yesterday, I actually pulled out everybody and called them into my room. They were doing all various things, and because I was so excited, I have been saying for a long time, I want to use CRM, I want to use CRM in my organization, and then suddenly, and we downloaded, we made training material, we made something, and I am very convinced on the power of free and open source software. Very convinced. So we found free open source software on CRM, and I said, try, and forced people. Then yesterday morning I called and said, let me understand. And you will not believe, this is a CRM which is worth its weight in gold. It's actually priceless. Where I have now multiple opportunities. Salesforce automation, customer campaigns, whatever you want to do is possible. In 5 minutes, you can actually be reaching out to millions of people. Your message is reaching out, and you know whom the message is reaching out to. And you don't have to pay a single penny. That is what an SME needs to learn in our country. And the day this learning, all of us can pass. In fact, to the ministry I said, ERP, for example, free and open source ERP, give it to them. Spend 2 crores, give it to them. Give free and open source software to everybody on ERP. Like Tally is so popular, but you give 2 crores. Let people use the ERP. Let them enjoy the benefits. That will be the biggest nation-changing initiative which this government can take. That is the way we will empower the small and medium enterprises. I said in the morning, I don't want to repeat again. This country was able to withstand the recession because We were not as globally linked as the other countries. We were able to withstand the recession because we have a large domestic market. We were able to withstand recession because the large domestic market was being catered to a large extent, by small and medium businesses. We do not even realize, I don't know how many of us realize that Sonalika Tractors has become a 5,000 crore company. Did you even realize? Sonalika is making cars, they're making cars competing with Qualis at half the price of Qualis, and they are selling 1,000 of such cars every month. Catering to whom? Catering to whom? These small businesses. In the morning I said, you know, everybody is saying government is looking at micro, small and medium, sukshma, lagu or madhyam udyog in a particular way. Actually, if you were to combine the farmers don't sell their produce for free. They are also businessmen. Shopkeepers don't sell their goods for free. They are also businessmen, micro or small. And so are the industrialists, so are the consulting organizations. If you were to combine all this, 95 to 98% of Indian businesses by volume, by numbers, would be micro, small and medium enterprises. And this is what we all need to do, to empower them, to help them compete and not let them go the way many countries. And that is where today I understand sometimes why retail should not open at this point in time, which earlier I never used to do. But it is not that we must block out the foreign organizations. Yes, we must let them come in, but in a manner that the social fabric of this country is not destroyed. Many of these micro, small and medium entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs not because of choice, because the society or the government failed to give them any other option but to become a micro, small and medium entrepreneur. And when they are such entrepreneurs, and when they have now, many of them, and especially those who are growth seeking, have a dream, we must build an ecosystem in our country to help them grow stronger and compete and overcome their disadvantages vis-a-vis the large organizations. Thank you.